It's... Guys. Oh my gosh. No. What is this? Why is it so sad? Why am I about to cry? What is that? Is that the death? Oh my gosh, it's the death dream. I've never gotten that before. Your story is ending. If you wish to die at a time and place of your choosing, press R for several seconds when you are ready. Otherwise, discover what fate awaits you when next you sleep. Oh. I knew I shouldn't have gone to sleep. Wait, why is it dark on the edges? Is it gonna be like that this whole time? No, it's creepy, it's weird. I'm not ready to say goodbye. I'm not ready. No. Hello everyone. Welcome back to WolfQuest. I was not expecting this episode to start off this way. I really wasn't. This is insane. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm not ready to say goodbye. Now, I will say... Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Coyote attack! Jeez, Kenai's got too much going on. They're already gone. I don't even know where they were coming from. I'm so scared. I'm scared for Kenai. Does his pack know that he's going to be leaving them? I don't think they even know. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. The edges of the screen are like dark. It's weird. Where are my pups? They're in the den, I think. We were so close to hitting the loaf at the rendezvous site. Okay, this is going to be a very tricky thing to do. But basically, as long as I don't go to sleep, he can stay alive. So, I don't know. We're not going to sleep right now, that's for sure. He's on, luckily, full wakefulness and everything since we did just go to sleep. How's our... Let's check on everything else. Let's just take a moment. Magpie's still out there. Everglades out there. Arctic is still, you know, of course, dead. Oh my gosh! Blue Jay took another mate. That's cool. We gotta name her. That's actually really cool. Now that we know that he's going to be okay, that's nice. That's good. That's good. I'm all over the place. This episode is going to be completely all over the place. Let's just take a moment, go back to a little bit of normalcy, you know, and just name Blue Jay's mate. Let's go through the suggestions. I feel like a bird name would be so good for her. Being that, you know, Blue Jay is of course a bird. Ooh, I like this. Okay. Something one of you guys have suggested. We're gonna name, literally like all of his like whole everything was named as birds, all his pups and everything. So we're going to name her Mockingbird. Yeah, that's nice. Arctic was the only one that wasn't named as a bird, so maybe that's fate, I don't know. I'm so scattered. I'm so scared. I hate seeing this black screen. I know, guys. I'm going. We're gonna go get some food, I guess, over to our carcass. I guess we'll just try to keep Kenai alive for now. Keep him alive as long as possible. And I didn't even eat anything. I'm so scattered. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scattered. There's a carcass over there. We'll run over there and get it because it would give me more time to think. And we're either gonna be passing his story on to either June or Sparrow. I believe Sparrow got the most votes from you guys. Nobody really, except maybe like one or two people, wanted June to take over, which I completely understand. We have spent more time with Sparrow than June, simply because I'll just head straight toward the carcass and not worry so much about marking territory right now. But Sparrow, he's literally with us now. He always comes with us, and June actually happens to be out there babysitting like usual because that's just kind of what she does. She's very mothering, and that's awesome. Ooh, ungulates. I forgot the newborns. I forgot that was the season now too. We'll go to the carcass first to get everybody else fed though. and we can maybe bring back a newborn for the pups. But yeah, Sparrow, he has definitely shown a lot of leadership qualities. And he's always with us, so of course we're probably going to be more attached to him a little bit. Just a little, because June is our oldest as well, so I'm very attached to her as well. I think I will be continuing with Sparrow, though. Unless, of course, something drastic happens between now and the next episode. After, you know, Kenai goes or something, and or before, and Sparrow happens to find a mate randomly, or, I don't know, kicks the bucket somehow, like it runs into a bison or something. I don't know. I doubt anything like that will happen, but you never know. You never know how things go with this story. I am just so scared right now. Because Kenai, I'm so attached to him. I've been with him for so long. I wasn't expecting him to go so soon. I really thought he was going to make it to 9 years old. I heard so many people about how... What is this? Oh, coyote? Yeah. I heard so many people talking about how their wolves have, like, started making it to 9 years old ever since the Saga released and all that. So, I thought that was kind of just the norm now that the Saga was out. Nope, apparently not. 8 is still the norm. And I'm so scared about this. I really am. I'm not ready to say goodbye. He's been such... I don't even know. He's such a rock for me. So I feel like he's gotten me through so much. I've been with him. I mean, think about it. I've been doing this for like months now with just Kenai. No other wolf or nothing. Just Kenai and Mars. I haven't done any other, like, hardly any other series. I haven't done any spin-off of, like, any of Kenai's pups or anything yet. I plan on it, but just not yet. And so I've just gotten so darn attached. This is the longest I've ever played WolfQuest. Literally. Farthest I've ever gotten in the game. For the many years that I've been playing, this is the farthest I've ever gotten. So it's just, I'm guessing the very first time that you lose a wolf this, you know, that you've been with for so long, that's so old. I'm guessing the first time is definitely going to be like the most heartbreaking, the most attached. Ooh, we can't go out that way. Let's go around here. I don't know. I'm just scared of losing him. And that begs another question. Do we give him a peaceful death where he can, like, choose where he dies and everything? Or do we see what fate has in store for him and you can kind of, like, randomize it? I've seen some where, like, you know, it shows, like, your wolf got killed by a bison or an elk or something like that. That'd be kind of cool to do, too. But at the same time, this poor boy, he's been through so much. I kind of want him to have a good, peaceful death so he just doesn't have to worry about anything else. But I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm thinking about it. And I'm going to have to take some time to think about this because I'm just so scared. I will probably make this like a two-parter. That way I'm not deciding like too fast or nothing like that. Maybe make... get out my way, Fawn. I am always tripping over Fawn. I don't know what it is with her. But Kenai is always like literally falling over himself on top of her. But yeah, I'm probably going to make this a bit of a shorter episode most likely. That way I can have your guys' input whenever this gets posted about what I should do because I don't even know. I really don't. I need time to think. Well, Kenai is exhausted. We have no energy left after a long day. It was daytime whenever we left, now it's night. What season are we in? Oh, summertime now. Oh, that's cool. That's a good time to die. No, I'm kidding. Not yet anyway. So the carcass that we found didn't actually have like anything left on it and it was being guarded by a wolverine. So Kenai had to use the last bit of his energy hunting. And so we did manage to take down another elk. And then of course I also found a mule deer fawn. Actually, this is the second one I found. The very first one I accidentally dropped in a river because I ended up trying to swim for it. It didn't work out well. Yeah, I lost that. Somebody brought a hare. That's cute. So now we have that. This is about the time that I would usually go to sleep. Obviously, I can't go to sleep because then, you know, something would happen in the night, and we don't want that. So now it's a waiting game for at least the daytime. Kenai is gonna go out and mark the rest of the territory down here. We remarked all of the top half. Now I just need to go and mark the bottom half. Make sure it's nice and strong for the new leaders of the pack. And then, yeah. So now we just have to wait. I'm gonna go out in the morning because I don't like traveling at night. I also don't like the lack of, you know, visual right now during the nighttime whenever we might be attacked by predators, especially with him being very low on stamina and everything to be able to fight them off. But alas, I can't help that because he's gonna have literally no sleep for the next however long we decide to do this. I don't know how long we're going to. Probably not long. I haven't quite made up my mind yet. I'm still thinking on everything about how I want to do this. But for now, it's just a waiting game until morning. It's been a long night. The sun is finally peeking over the horizon. Most of my packmates are sleeping. They're exhausted. Oh, the pups definitely exhausted. Poor dragonfly, exhausted. I have decided to go ahead and let Kenai rest. I think he would more than likely want to rest and be with Mars after such a long time of being alive and him being so old and having been through so very much in his very short feeling life, even though it wasn't that short. It's 8 years, but still, it feels so short now. I think he is finally ready to just call it a day and pass away nice and peacefully in his sleep and be with Mars. So we are going to take a moment say goodbye to Sparrow, our oldest boy. Then you have everybody else coming up and looking around. Definitely want to say goodbye to June as well. She is the last remaining from our very first litter. We're gonna catch a rabbit while we're at it. Catch a rabbit. Yes, they're all wanting to go out with Kenai, probably for like one last hurrah where we go out for stuff. No, we're not doing that right now, unfortunately. Who's hungriest? Who wants food? Who is hungriest? Fawn? Nope, June actually. We're gonna give it to June then. Give her a nice little farewell carcass that she can eat. I'm gonna miss my boys so very much. Spider and Caterpillar. And then the girls, Vanilla, Latte. I wish their sister Mocha was here. Unfortunately not. And then we have Fawn and of course Todd. They're all sleeping so very peacefully. If we can't have it, what I really think that Kenai would like to do is be surrounded by his entire pack whenever it is time to go. I'm gonna call everybody out. It's almost completely daylight now. Call everybody over. Have one last howl. I'm so not ready for this. Maybe one last pack rally, actually. If I can. Oh, wait, no, you can't do pack rallies with young pups. How dare you? Latte's going in. Latte, you need to get back out here. You're not gonna want to miss this. I know you won't. Okay, and then now what do I do? No, I just need to rest. Hold it down. Is that it? Yep. Oh, no. I don't like that music. Somebody crawled back into the den, but that's okay. It's so sad! At least he's surrounded with the rest of his pack. Everything's going dark so slowly. Why do they have to make it so sad? I know it's supposed to be sad, but this is too sad. Kenai, 1820. I got an achievement. A far green country. Choose a peaceful death after reaching age 8. Very first time I've ever gotten this far. Offspring of Koda and Nikita. One summer day, Kenai, age 8, laid down to rest and peacefully passed away. Okay, and then now we will continue, though, this pack and choose a pack mate to play as. Oh, that's so cool. You can actually play as a yearling, too. That's cool. Makes sense, being that they are part of the pack, but imagine a yearling taking over whenever you have so much older subordinates to do so. Let's see. We're not gonna make him an Iron Wolf, that is for sure. Definitely not. And we're gonna need to make a name. I'm just gonna name it Sparrow for now. Sparrow as the leader. My gosh. Oh. This is weird. It's so weird. A new leader of the pack. As Sparrow, you've inherited the leadership of Snow Valley Pack. You've lost both your parents, so it's your job to lead the Snow Valley Pack and raise many pups in the coming years. He also has to finish raising his father's pups, his little siblings now. So before, you know, I might look for him a mate, you know, in the area. But as of right now, he does have, like, other priorities a little bit of what to do, you know, raising the 3 pups of his father's. And so finding a mate won't necessarily be Sparrow's priority. His priority has definitely always been his pack and his litter mates. I also feel like Sparrow might be a bit of a different leader than Kenai was. Kenai, of course, was very attached to his pups, you know, Magpie and Everglade, and then Blue Jay and Boyd. He was always so attached to them. I don't think Sparrow would be nearly as attached as Kenai was, because Kenai was the one that raised them. Sparrow is their sibling, their older sibling. And I feel like that would make him more, like, see them more as competition. I don't think he's going to be as, you know, lenient, I guess you could kind of say, for certain things. Like them taking over any territory or anything like that. I wouldn't say he'd go out of his way. What are you challenging me, Spider? Do you wish that you would have inherited this pack? You better not have. He probably does. Which also makes me wonder, now that Sparrow is the pack leader, will we get more dispersals? Will some of our pack mates be more inclined to disperse now that they do not have their parents here? Like, I don't know. I don't know if that would really make a difference or not, especially game-wise. I don't know if that's a thing the devs put in there where, you know, if a subordinate does take over the pack, then maybe some of the others might be more inclined to leave, especially June. She's been with us for a while. Is she going to leave now? I don't know. I hope not. But, alas, that is the end of Kenai's story. Let's check out his howl. Okay. Oh, you know what? Something else. First off, I want to check out his secondary as well. Oh my... June! Oh, his secondary is beautiful. June, you absolute jerk. Where'd you go? Where did she go? She's too fast. There you are, you little jerk. Why were you growling? Yeah. You better be doing airplane ears. Sparrow is the leader now, and you better get with the program and not be combative against that. Kenai chose him as leader. Sparrow can't help that. Don't start jealousy issues. And then, okay, so for his stuff, okay. So all of that is like randomized and everything. So he's got, from the very like beginning, I guess. I don't know. I heard that subordinates and yearlings, they do get like the perks that your player wolf gets, but it's like randomized or whatever. It's picked for them. You don't get to pick it or nothing. So he does have -1 strength, but then he also has +1 strength. So he's actually not as strong as I thought he would have been. -2 health, that's not good. He is very, very fast. +3 speed right now and +2 stamina. So that will definitely change a bit. He's coat 7F. That will definitely change a bit how we might play as him, being that he isn't a particularly like strong wolf, but he is a super fast wolf. So maybe we will be able to go more for mule deer and pronghorn even. Or maybe he will even have just an easier time chasing down those elk. I don't know. We'll have to see how things go with him. I have always loved his coat, even though... Ooh, let's check out his eyes. He has Kenai's eyes. That's so cute. I was actually like staring into Kenai's eyes before he passed for a little while. Just I don't know, appreciating him so much, and he definitely has Kenai's eyes. Honeybee has the same coat as Sparrow does, actually. But hers is just a little bit darker tinted. Very, very slightly. And then somebody else has the same one as well. It wasn't Honey. No, who was it? It's not Caterpillar. Caterpillar has a very unique coat. I don't know which one that is, but I've always loved it. It's very beautiful. Who else has it? A Latte. That's who it was. Latte has the same coat as well, but hers is actually tinted slightly lighter, not darker. So you've got one of like 3 different shades of the same coat, but that's cool. I think it's actually really pretty. These coats are really, really beautiful. But anywho, guys, I'm gonna keep this episode a little bit shorter, being that we have had a nice and sudden change now. Okay, Blackbird's in the den. Yeah, they are super tired. Okay, that's a bear. Is it running away or is it trying to come here? Gosh, I hope we don't start the next episode with a bear attack. It is running away, but I don't know if it's gonna try to loop around in the trees or what. Anyway, before we do get an attack of some kind, I'm sorry to say goodbye to Kenai, but that is the end of his story, but it is not the end of the Snow Valley pack. What's his name? Oh, Sparrow. I wanted to call him Koda. Sparrow is going to lead the Snow Valley pack on. He might want to move his territory a bit. We don't know. I don't know yet. Sparrow might have different ideas. Maybe we'll even move outside of Hellroaring Mountain. We have been here for quite a long time now. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Should we try out some of the other maps? Should Sparrow kind of like explore wider horizons and go to Slough Creek or possibly Amethyst Mountain? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one.